hoạt động phòng chiếu phim trên máy bay vận tải C130. Đây là một mô hình trải nghiệm mới, lần đầu tiên được tổ chức tại Việt Nam. Phòng chiếu phim được trang bị máy lạnh, hệ thống âm thanh,
Alright.
cùng những thước phim lịch sử sống động.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Time to watch some cool stuff. Time to watch some cool stuff. The good old pattern. There it is. The World of Tanks Enjoyers from 1950. There it is. Alright, let me know some issues, some turn around, video, that kind of stuff. Let me know. Should be kind of fine. I think we should be kind of fine with time too. There's not that much actually to watch really. Looks like we have like all this exposition here. Then we have the tunnels. And then we also gonna go with the driver to the shooting range. So it's actually not gonna be really that much. And the driver is kind of waiting for us. It's really nice. And the taxi driver that we got through on the grab up, and he's gonna wait for us and bring us home. And basically we're paying like the same amount as the grab showed us on the way here. So very nice, very nice. Yeah, a little late. I wanted to go start earlier, but yeah, the traffic is insane in Chi Minh. The traffic is crazy, like holy shit. That traffic, and then the driver was kind of like, I want to have some food, guys. I'm hungry. I'll probably take a break. And he also stopped us in like the workshop that makes like some, like the eggshell paintings and the what's the name? Like the peril sorta paintings, encrusted, I guess, sorta you can say. So he got us there. Maybe he will get a cut out of that, maybe, but we actually got some souvenirs from there, pretty good. Got some souvenirs, price seems really good. It's like the handcrafted stuff they have there. I will show them later, way later probably, because they packed them really good for us. So probably gonna already like unpack in like Armenia or something when we're gonna be figuring out which souvenir is whose, and take it home after that. So we'll see, I guess. I'll show you then. I will show you then. Where'd my friend go? Not to lose him here somewhere. Oh, maybe he got baited. There's like some sort of exposition inside the airplane, I heard. But I think they're just kind of showing you some sort of like movie there, and that's it. Nothing really to see.
You can clap.
Hey, Shoop, hello. How you doing? Yeah, I can't really drive this one. It looks like it's just the husk, the former shell. Not much left really out of this pattern. Not that much left there. The good old pattern. M113. Excessive, yep, that's the one. M48 it was, I think. I think it actually was.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, that's the one. People climbing. M113. Also not that much left out of this one. This one seems some stuff. Another one too.
Đưa vào hoạt động phòng chiếu phim trên máy bay vận tải C130. Đây là một mô hình trải nghiệm mới, lần đầu tiên được tổ chức tại Việt Nam. Phòng chiếu phim được trang bị máy lạnh, hệ thống âm thanh, ánh sáng hiện đại cùng những thước phim lịch sử sống động.
Another one also
Mang đến cho quý khách
took quite some damage there by the looks of it. Oh, no, they're like I guess I was stripping a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that seems kind of like it was stripped. You know, this was stripped kind of more properly, but yeah, that kind of damage there doesn't seem like it. Oh, and it was like a mine or something, because it's kind of like seems like it was exploding from where the tracks were, from where the tracks were. Yeah, maybe it burnt inside after that. Yeah, but yeah, like it seems like this kind of rolled over the mine or something probably.
Okay, cool. Can we go?
The weird parking lot, true.
What exactly happened?
Oh, it does say.
Oh, was it not?
Yeah, that one does have a description what happened with it. I see. Well, it does. Yeah, it does say it was shut down and captured. So that one actually does say what happened to it.
Chào mừng quý khách đến tham quan khu di tích lịch sử địa đạo Củ Chi. Khu di tích lịch sử địa đạo Củ Chi đưa vào hoạt động phòng chiếu phim trên máy bay vận tải C-130. Đây là một mô hình trải nghiệm mới, lần đầu tiên được tổ chức tại Việt Nam. Phòng chiếu phim
And it's still somewhat alive.
hệ thống âm thanh, ánh
Doors and everything.
cùng những
Kinda.
sống động chân thật, mang đến cho quý khách những trải nghiệm mới mẻ không thể nào quên. Hãy nhanh tay chọn cho mình một tấm vé
And do be allowing quite a lot of freedoms with the, you know, with the exhibit. That one even has like the leftovers of the engine and stuff there. Would even say leftovers. They're quite complete there even, I would say. It'll take off any minute now, yeah. Missing some blades there. Missing some of that.
Đây là một mô hình trải nghiệm mới, lần đầu tiên được tổ chức tại Việt Nam. Phòng chiếu phim được trang bị máy lạnh, hệ thống âm
And there's the exhaust pipe there.
hiện đại, cùng
Oh no, that's the,
lịch sử sống
what's the name? The axle.
đến cho quý khách những trải nghiệm mới mẻ không thể nào quên. Hãy nhanh tay chọn cho mình một tấm vé để trải nghiệm vé nào. Hân hạnh đón tiếp và phục vụ quý khách.
Yeah, I think like inside of the plane is just basically like the movie that they show. Nothing really to check there much.
Khu di tích lịch sử địa đạo Củ Chi đưa vào hoạt động phòng chiếu phim trên máy bay vận tải C-130. Đây là một mô hình trải nghiệm mới.
Those have the instructions there and stuff.
Phòng chiếu phim được trang bị máy lạnh,
There it is.
âm thanh, ánh sáng hiện đại cùng những thước phim lịch sử sống động chân thực mang đến
Will fly any moment indeed. Check the cannon is there.
Can be aimed.
Oh, you can actually spin even. Damn, son. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't even like, you know, like welded it or something. Like in museums back home, they usually just like weld all the barrels. And this one is actually just kind of like covered. That's it. Yeah, you can actually. Damn, son. This one is still adjustable and stuff even. And just get the shells, and off it goes. The ladder seems kind of more massive too, but I guess you can probably too. Gotta have all that. Opening the hatch thingy here for the shell. Now this one seems kinda more solid. Yeah, I guess there is this lock. If you get this lock, then I guess you kinda can maybe open it. I guess it like need like the handle here. Yeah, I think it might be not exactly there. the insane canones, dude. And this one already, well, it does actually kind of spin, but it's really either rusted or specifically going to stop from spinning there. And this one has like the handle already a little moved. So, oh, yeah, this one do be spinning. Not sure which one is that moving though. Let me see. Which one is moved by that? Oh, it should be actually like turning left and right, I think.
They have
It just doesn't have like a lot of freedom in that movement there. Yeah, looks like it. After that, it's already not really going. Yeah, this one is already not really going there.
just this turning to the limit.
Actually, yeah, it might be just kind of like a look there a bit. Hard to say. Bigus Canonis. Yeah, I assume they also kind of were already multiple times like painted over, I guess, from like the rust and everything. So a lot of things probably also kind of like, instead on top of the rust, probably also like all painted over multiple times. This one feels kind of a bit. Nah, it's also kind of like not really going that easy there. Only the rightmost one is kind of moving. Everything else not so much. And another one. The smaller one. I see like also not really moving much now. Let's pause the plane. Getting watching the movie, heard there is nothing really to watch there. Nothing really interesting, not to mention it's not even in English, so. And that's 55mm artillery. There it is. One of thousands of artillery pieces captured, Liberation Army and Southern guerrillas during the battles. There it is. 1-2 rounds per minute. Nowadays they pumping like super fast already. 1-2 rounds per minute. Not that impressive.
Kilometers range.
It's like I'm not sure if it's like so humid or was there some rain or something. There's like water. I doubt they were washing the car, so I don't know if it's like some. Don't think there was any rain. Or is it just the jungle things here? The truck utilities. And sorry, local markings here. I was going 60 miles per hour. And you can see how much it went since the manufacturer looks like 5,000. 5,000 since the manufacturer. Surprisingly no fuel.
đưa vào hoạt động phòng chiếu phim cho máy bay vận tải C-130. Đây là một mô hình trải nghiệm mới, lần đầu tiên được tổ chức tại Việt Nam. Phòng chiếu phim được trang bị máy lạnh, hệ thống âm thanh, ánh sáng hiện đại, cùng những thước phim lịch sử sống động, chân thực, mang đến
Back to the biggest planus.
không thể nào quên. Hãy nhanh tay chọn cho mình một tấm vé để trải nghiệm cái nào. Hân hạnh đón tiếp và phục vụ quý khách.
Yeah, they show some like movie there, but it's not translated, and I don't think, I heard it's not exactly anything crazy there. And you need to pay extra, I think, too, for the movie. I guess movie is not that big anyway.
Đưa vào hoạt động phòng chiếu phim trên máy bay vận tải C-130. Đây là một mô hình trải nghiệm mới, lần đầu tiên được tổ chức tại Việt Nam. Phòng chiếu phim được trang bị máy lạnh, hệ thống âm thanh, ánh sáng hiện đại, cùng những thước phim lịch sử
The
sống
mega
động,
plane.
chân thực, mang đến cho quý khách những trải nghiệm mới mẻ không thể nào quên. Hãy nhanh tay chọn cho mình một tấm vé để trải nghiệm cái nào. Hân hạnh đón tiếp và phục vụ quý khách.
C-130.
Chào mừng quý khách đến tham quan khu di tích lịch sử địa đạo Củ Chi.
At the end of 1973, US handed it over to the Saigon government for use in the battlefield in South Vietnam. In 1975, we recovered 5 of them. Well, yeah, it looks like they recovered them like from the airfield or something, I guess, because this one seems quite intact. Seems quite intact. Yeah. And I think they got like the inside. They just got like basically like the movie theater, so can't really see, I think, the interior or something. Like there's like the interior here though in the cockpit, but I don't think you can even get there.
Chào mừng quý khách đến tham quan khu di tích lịch sử địa đạo Củ Chi. Khu di tích lịch sử địa đạo Củ Chi đưa vào hoạt động phòng chiếu phim trên máy bay vận tải C-130. Đây là một mô hình trải nghiệm mới, lần đầu tiên
Biggest propellers.
phòng chiếu phim được trang bị máy lạnh, hệ thống âm thanh, ánh sáng hiện đại, cùng những thước phim lịch sử sống động, chân thực, mang đến cho quý khách những trải nghiệm mới mẻ không thể nào quên.
Right, General. How we doing?
Trải nghiệm cái nào? Hân hạnh đón tiếp và phục vụ quý khách.
Pretty big boy here. There's the jungle for you. Can hear all the noises.
Chào mừng quý khách đến tham
Món
quan
cây
khu di tích lịch sử địa đạo Củ Chi. Khu di tích lịch sử địa đạo Củ Chi đưa vào hoạt động phòng chiếu phim trên máy bay vận tải C-130. Đây là một mô hình trải nghiệm mới.
Noises of the jungle. All the birds and insects there.
Mang đến cho quý khách những trải nghiệm mới mẻ không thể nào quên. Hãy nhanh tay chọn cho mình một tấm vé để trải nghiệm cái nào.
Yeah, and the extra ticket, and then like looking at the photos, it's just actually kind of like the movie theater inside, so it's not even kind of like the plane interior really. You just kind of like watch the movie in Vietnamese also, so I'm not gonna understand anything anyway. And with the extra ticket, I'll think we're kind of good. Now let's go to the tunnels then. And get past the button again. Then go to the tunnels. Oh yeah, you can see where the hit was even. Like on this one, sorta. A few of them. And another one, yeah, and another one, I guess it wasn't a mine. It did seem like something from the inside exploded though. Looks like.
One is
Yeah, that one I guess wasn't the mine. Nah, probably not. It seems more kind of like a shell, I guess. Right above the track there. And that one didn't explode from the inside, because like this one seems kind of like it was quite the boom from the inside there. Looking at the metal bent.
it also was like
Oh yeah, there was like something at the bottom also. Like yeah, I don't know. Maybe they got hit in the like where the shells were or something. But no, this seems kind of like it also like broke from the bottom part. It was a combination of things. I'm sure.
how big this one like.
Yeah, mines and Titan guns. Burned by guerrillas of Anfu commune. Ah, okay, burned then. Well, I mean, yeah, you can see even the suit there.
Sure.
This one also was burned. All right.
But how did
Burnt. Well, I mean, maybe it's just kind of translation thing or something. Burnt, like, you know, it did get hit by something.
and then
Yeah, something like hit it and then it started burning. I assume, unless it was like Molotovs or something. But those damages kind of, especially on the M113, doesn't seem like Molotovs. Huh? Doesn't seem like it really. But yeah, this one, like inside, everything's gone. The turret is fine though. The turret took it. The most armor. I mean, this one also took like some dang hits. Looks like that one kind of got a crack there. And these seem kind of not really. And look at this shit.
wood
Yeah.
was blocked.
And this one did not get through.
This one did not, and that one did.
And that's like the side armor. Well, actually, that's the side armor is still kind of like pretty chunky, I guess. Not exactly that small. Not exactly that thin. But yeah, it's like straight vertical here on the sides, so way easier to go through. And actually here it also kind of looks like it was from the inside already, the explosion or something. Like all the metal bent outwards on all sides. Now let's see the tunnels then. The main attraction. It's kind of like a little, like the further part. There's like two different museums over this like complex of tunnels. So there's like 200 something kilometers of tunnels below. And they have like one entrance, I guess, that is closer to the city. And that one is apparently like way more touristy. And then they have one entrance that is a bit more distant. And well, I mean, as you can see, it's quite chill. You know, like one group, few separate tourists, and that's pretty much it. So nothing insane. And that's good, because in the tunnels I heard it can get quite painful when there is a lot of people. Because it's already quite an experience, you know. Yeah, there's also like more museum-y things going. Got the Ho Chi Minh himself. The Ho Chi Minh himself. Asia Book of Records, the longest tunnels. Damn, May 2012. Well, I mean, after that, whoever won the longest one probably was already cheating. Some modern stuff. Camera, right, moving forward. And the B40, right? This is the anti-tank stuff. The carbines, machine guns. Some AKs. Some AKs. A lot of different AKs actually, man. The lighting here is not like that crazy good though. If I like cover it, then I'm staying too close though. But I guess that works kinda. Which is this machine gun actually? DP. Which one is that? Because it kind of seems like a lot of it is like. A lot of it seems like the Soviet production. Hey, Andor, hello. How are we doing? SVK. Not all of them, not all of them. SKS, actually. Oh, looks like it. That's the one. Ace blade. Radios. The dink phones. Oh, that's the big boys here already. Holy. This is the US, right? This is a US weapon. Seems like. Oh, M60. Yeah. M60. M16s. The Classico. What are they on? The M30 looks dink. That's the caliber, I wonder. This seems like some Omega caliber of that on the one. Just the no-name carbine. Thompson's. Thompson's still very used. I guess it also was like, throwing in all we have, because why not? Tim Remington. Got on. Nice. Kalib. Damn, that one is dink. What is this? It's kind of like a one shell like shotgun or something, looks like. Kinda. The suitcase, Pog. I'll say in English, what's this though? What's the suitcase about? Maybe some important one. A Samsonite, yo. That is the one.
Nice one.
Yeah. I wonder if it's actually like Samsonite, or they're kind of like calling maybe some suitcases that way, because in some countries people kind of, like attach the brand names to the items actually. Hey, Corsa, didn't get in there yet. We're warming up for the channel. Yeah, this is look how long it actually survived the Samsonite, dude. Amazing. Man, the light here. Let me try maybe from the other side. Will it be any better? I think you should, yeah.
Hello, everyone. The tunnel inside here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're just like filming here. Yeah, everyone wants you to go to the tunnels, dude. We just wanted to see the machine guns. I guess. Yeah, we're gonna go. It's all good. I assume it's just kind of the closest for the entry. But some will still work. All right, fine, let's go to the tunnel so we don't waste time too much. And get in the tunnel in case they're gonna start closing soon already. Still should be an hour or something. The tunnel is like the main thing. Everyone wants the tunnels. Oh, just 1 second.
Okay,
Thank
keep
you.
with guide inside.
Thank you. Yeah, so technically, you can actually watch all this stuff here without even paying. Like all this exposition is just like for the tunnels you need to pay. In the jungle time, let's go.
Careful, there is no snake, so
Yeah.
some traps.
Well, the traps will be there. Hopefully not for us. No smoking.
No smoking or you can be killed.
Yeah, just get sniped somewhere. They just shoot your cigarette out. Done. Time for the mega jungle, dude.
First one. It's like
Oh, it's like the... Yeah. It's the vent. There was one already before, actually, also. And I didn't even fucking notice. There was one, like, sign before, but I didn't notice what it was. So it's like the vent here. So we already, like, missed one, technically, thing even. Not sure what was that. I thought it was just kind of like, like, to get the audio guide to start. But looks like, no, that was actually something already there. A new hello. That actually already was, like, something there.
how's your connection?
Well, for now, connection's fine, seems like, I guess. At least it's not disconnecting, so seemingly, for now, hopefully.
No. There is a model of people.
Yeah.
Models.
The uniforms and stuff. The epic muzykas. And the uniforms. Oh yeah, that's the gear rest area there, basically. Betray does seem to struggle. Well, unlucky then. I doubt it's gonna be in the open, like the entrances to the tunnels, so hopefully Betray will manage to stay somewhere, manageable.
What does it made of?
This is rock, looks like.
Oh, like glue? I'm not sure.
Some rock, but it's kind of like probably, like some type of rock that is basically like, not like some sort of softer rock, I guess, that you can like carve things out. I assume it's also like part of the soil here and everything, so you can get those insane tunnels. Because like if it would be just like some dirt or something, I don't think that it would be possible to get some quality tunnels going. Oh yeah, there's like the movie also they show. Well, we're gonna probably pause that movie. Are we filming our own movie? Yeah. I mean, they might like apparently like ask you to do it anyway, but I will try to skip the time. before it closes. I need to make it all. No.
Sit here, sit on my feet first. Sorry,
Thank you.
sir. Inside you can go with the local guy. You cannot go alone. And the movie 5 more minutes finish, and the local guy coming here and wish you go down.
Okay, I see.
That is the powerful force of Kochi guerrillas. Although they had to live in poverty, the Kochi inhabitants would not retreat and give way to 1 inch of their land.
So you
They
can
would
watch some
continue to
a
stay
little.
and work, learning their father's saying, a rifle in one hand and a plow in the other. The enemy attacked in the morning. They plowed the fields at night. The fields and canals were full of bomb shells. But overcoming tremendous difficulties, they continued to work. The guerrillas could eat enough and win the war.
Yes, we're here in Kuchi.
And
there is a Saigon.
market gathering down under the ground.
The Ho Chi
The
Minh now.
Americans wanted to turn Kochi into a dead land, but Kochi will never die. Unable to live on the surface, they lived underground. With a small village under shady trees, Kochi
There
has
it is.
turned into a treacherous target for the Americans.
And then the underwater exit still. In one case. And the insane Skyrim.
Everywhere there were bamboo huts or hiding places.
Hey, Papa Cut. No, we'll get in some probably. We'll get in some probably. With the stickers. I'm gonna wait until the guide arrives now, looks like. Unfortunately. Gotta wait some.
And deep underground the tunnels and roads on top of one another, creating a magnificent system, forming one village to another, one province to another
A
province,
B-52.
assuring the
Is it like
termination for
the
all
mark
parties
from
to
the
be
bomb looks
safe
like?
under any
The
circumstances,
crater.
and still be in a positive
Kinda
position.
seems like it. Well, I mean, B-52 sounds familiar, you know, so I assume
And they simply recognize
that's the one.
prevent the enemy from
After some bombing. You need to have those tunnels pretty deep then, dude. It's like the bomb leaves that.
day after day.
Those tunnels need to be something.
Anderson, sometimes from behind, sometimes charging out suddenly, so that an American colonel had to explain that they could not see any Vietkongs, but there were Vietkongs anywhere.
It's actually the same airport even. It was already there all that time ago. The Santon Hut. Tanson had rather. It was already there. That's the one you arrive. That's the one you arrive nowadays.
The Western class as a huge, complicated system, unlike any other system. No architect can design such a system.
I guess I need to wait for the guide for quite some time down there, probably. And the lady's sitting there, so we can't really slip away, you know. Heard some people just kind of like go, but I guess we gotta wait.
And hundreds of enemies had to die under the guerrillas' rifles on entering the tunnels.
Full jungle mode, dude. It's actually really humid. Pretty hot and humid.
They were defeated. The two guerrillas still stood firm at the gateway.
Yeah, there's mosquito. I'm surprised I wasn't yet, you know, feeding them. I don't feel it at least yet. But looks like there will be. Yeah, it is okay. Yeah, I guessed it. Yeah, the B-52. Yeah, I guessed it. The other tunnel is like deeper than that. I thought they're not that deep. I guess maybe where the entrances are, it's not that deep, and then it goes like runs way deeper than that. And the B-52 bomb.
I
assume it was kind of some sort of like bunker busters or whatever they call it. The one that's supposed to kind of go deep. No, go in.
Although as strong as they were. Their thin life was considered the sweet hunting music.
No, still waiting, looks like. Come on, dude. Claustrophobia and panic down there? Well, I mean, might be. I might have that, we'll see. I mean, you don't need to go like, you know, ham there. Like, there is an option like few hundred meters long if you really want.
The video, I will show you around. You follow me?
Yes.
We got this one city. You can take some picture if you want to. Yeah. Take your time. The whole tour maybe 45 minutes. We'll take 45 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go, everyone. This way. On the way, when you have any question, you just feel free to ask me.
There we go.
So this is your first stop. You're gonna go down right here, see the water well. Okay, with this tour, we're gonna see some typical places. The exit over there. Here to the exit around 15 meters long. And the tunnel's not too big. It's just around 1.25 meters high. So you need to crouch or bend over when you go inside. And if you have any health problems, shouldn't go inside for your safety, especially with asthma, high low blood pressure, or you're claustrophobic, shouldn't go inside. You all good, right? Follow me. Water well.
Everything's.
You good?
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Just a
you
little
YouTuber?
tight. Yes,
YouTuber?
yes.
Where you from?
From Russia.
Russia. Привет.
Привет.
Вас видеть.
Очень приятно.
Galatians.
Ага.
This is the well. Take a look down, see the water in it.
Okay, this is well.
Around 15 meters deep and all hand up. to 50 km of tunnels back then. And
What's this?
wow, water. Now we got this way.
Yeah, the connection obviously gonna be dying soon, guys.
He's saying that she would be stuck over here.
Okay, the town is small, but this won't be this big.
Yeah.
Maybe already enlarged. And this is just like a warm up. You can see more tunnels on the way.
So this is from where they were fetching water.
Yeah, and a lot of things, like places down there.
Okay.
So all of the tunnels kind of interconnected.
So this is also connected to some.
Yeah, to other places all around.
Yeah, hope that's at least something.
It's done because the tunnels
I did record though.
you can like go all like down all the way through, you know, like
Very damn there.
Are interconnected.
Ну, в самом внутри отключилась. А где колодец работала?
you good? Wait
Yes.
for one more friend and then we keep going.
Ага.
Coming next to everything with you. Your classes, your phone, your wallet. Hello, my friend. Are you okay? Yes. Still alive and talking. Good. Where you from?
Australia.
Aussie. Did you find any wombats down there?
No.
We keep going. This is like your warm up.
Yeah.
More tunnels. This way. Come here, my friend.
I don't know.
And the thing I like to show you right now, this one, the vents.
Mhm.
The ventilation, you see the hole right here? And even at this side. Inside there's a long and hollow bamboo tube. The top, the fighters, they use clay or soil to make the top of the vent look like a termite mound or like an anthill for camouflage. Every 10-15 meters along the tunnel there's one vent. Inside this vent, I told you, there's a long and hollow bamboo tube, right? And there were thousands of vents. But actually, in reality, there's not really enough oxygen for the Vietkong Gucci fighters here to remain underground for too long. So every day, they need to come out at night to get some air. But sometimes, during the bombing time when the opponent doesn't stop them, they could move out. The Vietkong Gucci fighters here, they would stay completely down in the tunnels for a few days, up to a few weeks, without seeing the sunlight.
Very less
So this is a kind of ventilation for
Yeah.
the tunnel.
For the tunnel, yes.
Yeah, and we have multiple.
A lot.
A lot
Thousands
here.
of like
Okay.
vents. Every 10-15
There is
meters.
another one.
No, that one is a real termite mound.
That one is real one, alright.
This is the man-made one.
Uh-huh.
Fake
They
termite mound.
made.
Vents.
Yeah.
Camouflage. And back then there's no big entrance like this one with the huts or the stairs.
And that's a real one.
Everything well covered up and flat. Now we keep going to see the real entrances. Follow me this way. Yes. Yeah, secretly force.
Yes, yes.
But this is not the.
Yeah, this is the actual one.
Actual turbine mount. See the mount right here,
Uh-huh.
and see the opening.
Mm-hmm.
What is it for?
To watch?
To shoot, yeah.
Ah, to shoot even.
This is like a foxhole. Boyevo bunker, right? Sniper shooting spot. There's a small hideout here, which is called the fighting bunker.
Mm-hmm.
That's the vent. This is the shooting hole, right? Shooting hole. Yeah. How to get inside? This like hideout. There's some secret ways, like entrances around. Show you one of them. Come here. Secretly port.
Yeah.
This is the actual one, and this is the highlights of the tour. So from here you can visit the sniper room. We're gonna exit there. See the hatch over there? That's the exit around 10
Okay.
meters. Okay, from
Well,
here.
for that you need to fit
sniper
there
room,
though.
Exit there.
So from here they enter, the
Yes.
snipers, and from there they
Yeah,
shoot.
you can shoot and you can move all
You can
around.
shoot in different directions.
Interconnected.
It's all connected.
Yes, yes. But now all of the ways down here they were blocked up. So you just see around 10 meters and that's it. How
That's
about
first
sir,
scale.
Sir, you go first.
First one.
Yes. You go down
I'm
first.
going in there.
Yes. Your hands up, you go first.
I think you're the only one who
Give me a
can.
camera, I can
Hang
get you
on,
some
I got-
picture.
Yeah.
Okay, you stand here and face this way. Okay. Okay, now sit
Good
down
luck.
your bum.
I got. Right.
Okay, touch the bottom.
Holy.
Touch the it's not too deep.
Nah. No.
Okay. I can see it.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Zoom in.
With yeah.
Hang on. One more step down, sir. One more step down.
One more.
Go one more step down.
Oh, yeah, that was gonna be epic.
You hold the lid above your head. You need to hold it from the bottom. Straight your arm, look at the camera. Oh, be
Careful.
Like that. You need the leaves. For camouflage.
Hang on.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Look at the camera. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. Handsome guy. Okay. Wait. Another one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good.
Yep.
Now you can go under.
Okay.
Put your arms up. Hands up. I'll pass you the camera if you want.
Holy shit.
Go under, sir. Look up. Look up. Rồi, bên trong mình here.
Yeah.
Careful. Remember to visit the sniper room and exit there one way.
Yep.
Bye. See you in Australia. Next.
Oh, I don't think we will.
Bigger one here.
We will fit.
Bigger one.
You can go.
Holy.
Yes, you can go now. Yes, you can go through.
Okay.
Just lie in the ventilation.
But,
All right. Let me hold it.
Get her some picture. You stand in front of her right here. You go, sir.
Yes, I go.
Remember to visit the боевой бункер.
Of course. Будет сделано.
У тебя будет клип, Гарик.
До свидания.
Holy. Do you think I will do it? I don't think I will. I don't think I can. Too, I also like all wet completely.
Bollywood dance right now. The link.
No, I'm in the mode of fighting.
Okay.
It's a fighting mode, and
Fight-
Bollywood
yeah.
is always about love and
Fighting
dance.
mode, not
There's
dancing
nothing
mode.
like fight.
How about you?
Ooh, I'm afraid I'm not gonna fit there probably.
Fit, definitely.
Right, well, I'm gonna wait for my friend
Okay. Hello,
and
my
then we'll
friend.
try.
You okay?
Oh, can you exit through there though, actually?
Well done. Your mission completed. Yeah.
Is he there?
Con, để con chắn thử nắp bự á, có nắp nhỏ em có đi thì cho anh đi.
Okay, getting out of it. That's something I could probably do.
Как дела?
Отлично.
Okay, хорошо.
Держи.
Now it's your turn, right? You want to try?
Ooh, I don't know.
Or just
Can
stand
I?
in the hole for the picture and then
Там
come
внутри
back
тесно
up.
довольно.
There? Well, friend said it's kind of too tight there. I'm afraid I'm a little too big for that.
Bigger one. It's up to you.
I think I'm a little bit big for that probably.
Just like the first one. You need to crouch inside or maybe crawl. You
Well,
want to do it?
Гарик, поддержишь тогда? Джойстиком он рулит, дважды на него нажимаешь, он центрируется. Ну, типа кликнуть дважды на него, если.
Make sure everything with you.
Ага, ну если так, то тогда вот сюда, вот. Так, это, наверное, это тебе тоже оставлю.
Конечно, конечно. Там цепляться будешь только так.
Я думаю, да.
В самом боевом бункере ничего интересного.
А,
Даже лампочку сделали.
Cacete.
可以啊，
Yeah, Aceh.
啊吃。
Ага. Я думаю, это тоже будет не очень.
So you're from Delhi and Mumbai?
No, I'm from Brazil.
That's the
Central
south.
India.
Central.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you. Now he try.
Yeah, I'll try this for the photo maybe.
You try. You try. Make
Because
sure everything-
I might just not fit even like in this.
You know Shakira.
Actually.
You need to use Shakira technique.
Oh, wiggle in. Okay.
You
That's the simplest part. Careful.
hands up.
It's not narrow inside. It's okay.
Sniper room. Shoot from inside. Can stick the gun out and shoot.
I missed the part of that.
Yeah, like a picking hole on the left side.
नहीं मैं
You saw the sniper room?
Yes, it is empty and dark.
Okay, we come here, see our friends, and then keep going to see the next tunnel. There are more tunnels on the way. And this one's like not a like appetizer. Not the main thing, okay? Whew.
Oh.
Cactella! Still alive?
Yep.
Watch your hands, sir. Put your arms up first. Hands up. Hands up first. Yeah. You made it. Welcome to Moscow. Ooh.
The strangest way to Moscow.
Yeah, Moscow Shakira.
travel.
Moscow Shakira. Shake, shake. The hips don't lie. Okay, keep going, my friends. More tunnels waiting.
Ooh. Actually, it's funny. It's nice. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Thought it would be worse. Фу. Спасибо. Ага, пойдем потихоньку. Фу. We live. Yeah, the guide is really nice. The guide is making it way more fun. Oh, there goes the traps.
Free massage. Acupuncture. Let's take a look down.
Now that looks like going to Moscow.
Lavushka. It's a booby trap, right? Spy trap. It looks brutal, nasty, but that is war. If you don't kill your enemies, they'll kill you, right? The Vietkong.
Of course.
But actually, this one is not really used for killing. Believe it or not, most of fighters back in GI, I mean US fighters, for example, falling down right here, they're not really dead right away. They just got injured or wounded. But once they got hurt, they would be team back together, the whole team. And when one GI gets wounded, at least 3 to 5 other soldiers have to carry that one back to the camp. So it means few people can fight next battle. They injure them first and then slow them down. Psychological wound, right? And sometimes the Vietkongs, they also put down here at the bottom of the trap a big layer of cow dung manure. What is it for? They put poop down here.
To infect the wounds?
Yeah, to infect the wound. But you don't think so much. The war is gone. The war is gone over 50 years ago. Now the entire Vietnam fully peaceful. And you all welcome here to see our beautiful country. With this strap, you don't need to try, sir. But if you want, it's free. Joking. Keep going. You guys see more massage rooms on the way. Don't worry. Still have chance to try. There was one down there with metal spikes. These spikes down here, sharpen bamboo. See the big hole right here? It's the bomb crater. Get closer, see? It's the bomb crater.
It's the dung
Airstrike.
manure
Airstrike, right? It's massive, right?
that they're putting in the hole.
One bomb. Around 200 pounds. But at least 500,000 tons of drops around here. Yeah, Aprushenya tunneling. This is a new
Oh, so
forest.
this is like was
Collapsed.
collapsed after the bombing?
No,
Oh.
due to erosion.
Oh, erosion.
Time.
Over time, you know.
Ah, I see.
Nowadays, most of the time.
Due to bombing.
Yes, this is an impact from a bomb crater, but that one is.
Hello, journalist. Sorry if I missed someone there.
See the tree around the whole. This is a new forest.
Mm-hmm.
Completely new. All of the trees, the plants back then got destroyed with bombs and chemicals. You ever heard of the name Agent Orange?
Yes.
Doctor? You been to the War Remnant Museum?
No, not yet.
You should go in District 3, the city
Mhm.
center, more information. We keep going, see more. Take some picture, my friend. There's another
Just put all the
hole.
clean clothes today.
This one is not from a bomb, just like the one over there. It's another part of the tunnel that collapsed. So these tunnels right here, they're original size, small and tiny.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, it takes you a bit deeper to the next level. When you go deeper, the tunnels, they get smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now still a lot of tunnels right down here waiting for you to discover. Would you like to go down and find more tunnels, man? More tunnels, you would be rewarded as a national, tunnel queen. You'll be the hero. Yes, you can have your own empire down. Don't need to go back to India anymore. How about you?
Ooh, I can put there my leg probably, and that's it.
You, Aussie man, do you want to go down to find some wombats down there? No, we keep going.
Good.
Sounds good.
I saw in that area, in the video, there were 3 levels of
Yeah, 3 levels.
and each level was another one. So
Yes.
it was deeper and deeper.
Yes, the deepest point around 12 meters deep. 12.
12 meters
Yeah.
deep.
12
the
meters.
deepest point.
Holy.
There are 3 levels. 3
Three
meters
level, yeah.
deep, 4 to 6, 10, 8 to 10, and then 12. Yes, like 250 km of tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. Now this is the easiest one. All of you can do it. Underground hospital, Banitsa. Go,
Mm-hmm.
my friend, go easy. Go with her, please. Don't leave her alone. You're a bad guy. Protect her. Yeah, oh my goodness.
You can't see the difference.
She's the tunnel queen. Watch your step, watch your head. Bye. See you in Saigon. Bye bye, Aussie man.
Okay, first aid plus medical surgeries are also.
Yes. Lab like surgery. Training station. Some medical instruments used in the war times right here. See some tunnel angels. You're curious? A lot of wombats in there. Go.
Yeah, wombats?
Yeah, find some wombats. Bye bye. Go.
So, to exit.
We don't know. Just go inside and check it out, man. Don't ask me, man.
I think there is nothing.
Take his hand and go with you. Are you okay? Did you see any angels in there? Have you seen any
Yeah,
angels?
it's nothing. No wombats.
The bait. The bait.
Pitch black.
Just the best man. You got trapped.
I know idea.
Come here, my friend. Make sure everything with you, your glasses, your phone, your wallet, everything, your motorcycle keys, your room card. Just a demonstration of the way how to carry the injured with hammock stretchers. Now please take a look at the sandals, same as mine. These one really famous in Vietnam. They call it rubber sandals or Ho Chi Minh sandals. But actually they're made of like truck tires. Rubber tires. Long lasting.
Because they are strong.
They're
They're
strong
tough.
and the fighters here they didn't have boots. They need to reuse everything from their opponents. Like you see the belt, the water container, the cape is a part of parachute, and the sandal from truck tires.
Okay.
And back then when the fighters here they walked in jungles and suddenly they knew someone right behind them, the opponents, right?
So they shoot them. They
No.
use the scrap.
They use the backward sandal.
Yeah, means the
Here.
things that are left behind.
Yes,
Yeah, and they make these things.
yes. They reuse everything.
This is
Hey,
the
Axel, hello.
kind of,
Yes. Resource.
I don't know why, but my
Recycling.
watch just started.
Recycling.
Probably как его,
And
touch
on the
maybe.
way, I'm gonna see the
Because
place
it gets like
maybe
all
this
so
one.
wet,
And
maybe
that's
just
the
like
staff member
Maybe.
around there for showing you some pair of sandals, okay? And I think each of you should have these, really fashionable, long lasting, much better than these ones. Just a few months, 3 years now. Ready for the last stop, my friend?
Yes.
That's like the longest one, the most challenging one for tourists to experience. You're gonna go down to the next level. Okay, as I told you before, when you go deeper, the tunnels they get smaller, right? We keep going. See that one? Follow.
The small one I'm just gonna show probably. This is already small enough. Even smaller will be hard. Like, look at this, I'm like all drenched. Like all the shiny, well, not to mention all the dirt. But that was worth it. That totally was worth it. Oh yeah, and my legs tomorrow are probably gonna be dead. Because you just kind of like crouch inside, like the goose walk.
So meeting room. So this is the one. The way to the room, it's easy. It's easy, just around 15 meters from the room. You can go further to the next level with me, or you can go out. So the two more ways down here. The first one, see the meeting room, the first tunnel, 15 meters. Follow me.
Ain't gonna be no connection, so go to the meeting. I'm gonna film then. Whew. Hoots.
Breathing training.
Whew. Now we're back. Whew, looks like it. Yeah, we could go even deeper there. But that's like 30 meters. And it goes even tighter there. So yeah, this already like tight enough. Yeah, like in this one I already, when I'm like bent over, I still kind of, you know, like I've washed the walls. I've washed the walls with my shoulders there and everything else too. So yeah, next level we're not gonna go. Some people went though. Oh, is it actually there, I wonder? I think it's that one. Wow, oh, maybe there actually. That seems more like kind of 30 meters. And this may be like a vent or something in the middle. Let's see. And there's no like snakes and stuff here. Yeah, that seems kind of like, oh no, actually not really. It's not connected. And they went like for the longer one, but yeah, I would die there. I guess I could crawl. I mean, he said you'll crawl there on your knees. And it was already like too hard. And too hot also, by the way, like fucking sauna. Complete sauna there.
Don't pass out.
No.
No. I'm joking. Yeah, strong enough. I'm joking. You good? I think you've seen enough tunnels. Now we go to the kitchen. You can take a rest there and try some local food with me.
Okay. Oh, it's another like shooting a looking thingy. Physically demanding it looks like, dude. They all like all the passages are like more wide for, you know, the tourists and stuff. They extended them and they made them all like, you know, kind of like cemented. And when you go there, as I said, I was like scrapping like everything over the walls, but I didn't like scrap myself like, you know, to blood or something. Didn't damage anything because everything is like polished, you know, shiny almost. Because everyone just like still not fitting there whatsoever. Whew. Now imagine you're going like the third level, like 12 meters deep and stuff. Now that's something. Well, I guess this is gonna be our food today. Oh, we're not gonna try local food. From what I heard, we're gonna try the local food that was eaten here during the war. Oh, this is the dining bunker. Ah.
So here, so. Mocia ruki.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. I was gonna do the same. Alright, one sec. There's a like no. I was thinking about taking some like tissues and stuff. That would be a good idea. Да, good idea in the hindsight. До поля сказать, нет, так мокрый уже. Ну да. Фу. Sorry. Whew.
Try drinks if you want. Now là nước của nhóm khách của anh. Sit down everyone, this is for you. You can sit here. Sit next to him. Sit down please. Try tapioca. Potato like food right here tastes like potato or sweet potato. Roots, underground, vegetable roots. This is what they ate back then. Did you try it? Don't think so much. Just poison.
No, no. Actually, I know this very well. In India, we process this particular, this is a raw for a kind of
Sabudana.
Sabudana, exactly. Sago, yeah,
Sago.
exactly.
Tapioca. You know.
Tapioca. So that we use in a fasting period.
Yes, and
At the time, the people fast
yes,
for some spiritual reasons.
yes.
We use that the processed form of this. So I know very well. It's edible and it's purest form.
Yes,
for
yes,
us.
yes. You know bubble tea, right?
Mm-hmm.
The small like black
Oh, yeah.
bubbles made from this one, tapioca. This one is made with the peanut, sugar, and salt. Yes. You dip in here another version. Try. Did you all get here from the city center? How did you get here?
Yeah, we haven't driven really yet.
Okay, that's good. Save your time. Check the time. After this, you want to go to the shooting range if you're interested. If not, it's okay. Everything closes at 5. If you want to go to the shooting range, you need to get there before 5. So 20 minutes left. to
Oh,
get
okay,
there.
we need to go then.
Yes, yes. Try more. This is the kitchen and the dining room. You can go down if you want. Take a look. No more tunnels. I can buy some drinks over there. Okay. Take the time. Okay. You like the tour? Good.
That was really good, thank you.
It's a kind even of boiled sweet
Steam.
potatoes.
Yeah, steam.
It's a kind of sweet potatoes.
Yes, yes. I'll show you the plants. It's right here. Here, everyone. The roots, underground.
Ah.
Cassava.
Mm-hmm.
It's native to South America. Tapioca, the leaves here.
Mm-hmm.
The leaves.
More.
You don't want to have more food? Try more and then I'll show you the way. How about you, my friend?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, really good though.
Try more.
I like it.
To remember Vietnam forever. You're gonna miss Vietnam when you're back home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Great. Yeah.
More food?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you. No, it's tasty though. It's really good.
Yeah, YouTuber. Famous YouTuber.
No, not really.
I'm not YouTuber.
Yeah, you two work together?
We're together.
Yes, yes. Take your time, ma'am. You want to have more? Oh, American bomb, be careful. Vietkong grenade. Come here, I'll show you the way. No more tunnel. So I'm gonna go back and take the route to the tunnel. So now y'all just go this way. You're free. When you get up this forest and ending up with the road,
Mm-hmm.
you all turn right.
Turn
Keep going that way, can go to another, like, a parking lot. You can call the driver to pick you up there. If you turn left, you can get back the ticket checking place. And shooting range is outside. You can ask some stops on the way. Enjoy the time in Vietnam, my friends. Coming back for the second time, and more friends here. When you're back, come to tell people about Vietnam, this place. Thank you so much for being here, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye. Alright, now we get the driver. Go to the shooting range.
Now we can tell that we are back from Vietnam.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, the bitrate wasn't like super good, sadly. Now I go to the road. Oh, sorry if I missed someone. And all this Fiesta. Tutorial complete, yeah. Tapioca actually really good. I did like it. Military workshop. The tapioca was very good actually.
But imagine to eat this.
Yeah, if you eat this every day for that long, yeah, I guess you're not gonna really enjoy it too much. But honestly, yeah, that's something I would like. It's kind of like, you know, like potatoes.
It's like potatoes and bananas.
Well, it was the structure, the texture is kind of like bananas, but you know, like bananas that are like green, you know, like very, very solid bananas. But the taste at the same time is like potato. And this dip is also really good. Well, I mean, it's like peanuts, salt, and sugar. But it's good. Actually, so good. Oh, there's the trap still. The punji stick. The seesaw. Oh, yeah, fish trap.
Leave your leg here, Trev.
Holy, yeah, if your leg is there, that's probably not very good. Well, yeah, as I said, they need to wound you. But dude, armpit trap, oof. Oh yeah, those are like spinning as soon as you get in. A window trap. Yes, you should, I see, true. Well, see, you should go to Vietnam, dude. Back in the day, would eat it all day long. The door trap, oh. And the Might and Magic testing room. There it is, well, almost, there's an axe there. Sticking trap. There, minuter.
Let it go in there.
Mines. Trap you like from building back up, yeah. One case. That was, I guess, like swinging on some rope there.
Swing shop is closed.
Well, already almost 5, so everything's gonna be closing. Chi Minh. There's, those take a bit photo stuff now that I have the camera kind of free. Woo. Taking some photos, it's flying in the frame. Didn't get eaten by the mosquitoes yet, surprisingly. There were some flying. Whew. I'd be like a prime food for mosquitoes now, all like sweaty and stuff. I hope driver is prepared. We're gonna climb in his car now like this.
To the left is.
Oh, and the souvenirs look familiar.
And those one.
A lot of these were kind of. Actually, I wonder how much they cost here. Doesn't say, because on the way here we got stopped in the workshop here where they're making these. A lot of these.
They had vents. And this kung fu.
Well, this has more assortment, I guess, more different things. Yeah, I can check real quick. I will show what we got. I just want to see actually how much they cost here. Is it way more or the same kind? Like I got my mom one. Not exactly like these, but no, it doesn't say. I think it doesn't say, right, the price?
No, it is. Isn't it?
Oh, 195,000.
Whoa. So that was too expensive.
Wait, really? No, this one is more, I think. Oh no, 195, yeah.
Maybe this one are not so cool. That is also one.
Yeah.
But I think they're the same.
I think they're more or less the same, yeah. Were they like charging way too much in the workshop then? Well, actually, this kind of seems like that. The workshop is wasn't then much. I wonder. Damn. The mega souvenirs. Oh. We're taking this. Гарик. Мы берем вот эти. Я считаю.
Я считаю, что мы точно их берем.
Alright, let's get it.
Но потом мы возьмем еще нормально.
Uh-huh. Well, that doesn't seem like something super unique. Alright, let's get it and go because time is gonna be close everything. Hilt on the low. It's pretty good. Smile. So far, so good. How are you, man? Long time no see. Пойдем здесь, Гарик. По-моему, да. Он сказал, на дороге потом направо, типа. Но это к машинам. Да, это к машинам, правда. А как выйти к тиру, не знаю.
Не говорил, что типа.
Да, что-то позвонить ему надо, да. Не позвонить, написать, наверное. Busy Sweden boxing? Damn, Altan, really? You go to the super house again? To the super house? Ну да, значит, наверное, надо туда куда-то. Ну да. Spell collective it, I see. Nice, Altan, nice. That sounds good. That sounds good. Oh, Vietnam's really good, dude. Vietnam's really good so far. Well, I mean, they're just kind of getting started. But it's really nice.
Well, that's it.
It's really nice.
Okay.
Dude, actually for those like plates and everything, we paid more in the workshop. Maybe those were like the real thing and this is actually kind of not really. But I wonder if we got a bit of a scammaz there. And yeah, exit is kind of closed, looks like, all right.
But
Nice, Sultan, nice. That's good, that's good. Enjoying your time there? Is it improving your dev in progress? Is it improving your progress there? Better than Thailand? Yeah. With souvenirs, I kind of pretty affordable. And I thought they were pretty affordable even in the workshop. Well, it seems like in the workshop, maybe we did get like the real deal in the workshop and this is Kamaz. I'm not so sure, but they look quite identical. I think whoever I would gift it to probably wouldn't really pay mind to that. I guess that one, considering this is also kind of like, the tourist place, so the parking here, maybe we need to message the guy? Do you think?
He told us he will pass over there.
Well,
We will not see him. We will.
all right. Let's see.
Uh,
I don't know where the shooting is.
I can see him.
Ah, it's him? Okay. Well, we need to ask about the shooting stuff, though. If we can make it still. It's like 7 minutes.
We can make it. We are late already. This 7 minutes.
Well,
What
I
will
mean,
you do within 7 minutes?
I mean, shooting?
One shoot and go.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much how it is. I think you just like buy like 10 rounds or something, you shoot them, and that's it. And pay a shitload for that too, but we'll see, maybe.
This is what we will shoot off.
Oh, they have a choice of things, I think. Oh yeah, there's, I guess, the one at the exit, probably. Let's see. Yeah, overall the prices are really good here, yeah. It is very nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's like here or not, it doesn't say in English. Sport shooting range, but where? 60,000 per one bullet there.
But no one here.
Yeah, maybe it's already over then. Maybe they already closed. Bullets for sales. Alright. Uh-huh, nice, nice. Well, yeah, I guess it's over already. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Didn't get to shoot. Feels bad, man.
Честно говоря, курил.
А, ну да, курича. Ну ты ему скажи. Я буду заканчивать стрим все равно тоже. Yeah, I guess they closed already. Never lucky. I don't think they had AK, actually, maybe ammo. Actually, by the end of the day, they might not have ammo in general. I read so in reviews. Sometimes they already don't have any. I have the driver waiting for us. And we kind of like, well, I guess got some food now, so, and it's like a long drive back home, unfortunately. I would even like maybe stream some, but it's gonna be like a very long one. It would be just kind of probably weird to like sit there and yap all the time. But yeah, it's gonna be quite the ride. It's gonna be quite the ride. I've been going here like for 2 hours. Like the traffic in Chi Minh is actually insane. It's actually insane. So yeah, like looks like it's gonna be also pretty much the same type of drive today on the way back. So upcoming games and to make up for it. I mean, to be honest, like finding the shooting range is not really that big of a problem. Even though I guess it's kind of nice you could shoot some of the old ones here. I think some of the old weapons from the Vietnam War. Even though like I read also in reviews that like some of the rifles were like completely in really bad condition and just like jamming all the time. So whatever, I guess. Not too bad. Not too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll find some other place at some point to get some shooting probably.
Он нам предлагает все-таки что-то там со стрельбой какие-то варианты.
Да? А что там?
Зайди уточнить.
А.
Он может типа уточнить сам.
Oh, there's still a chance.
Lại shooting.
It's still possible. How much will it be?
Hai bạn có thích muốn đi bắn súng không?
Well, I mean, yeah, we could.
Okay, go.
Hmm?
Go 2 km.
Go in there.
No, cut.
Ah, okay. Let's see. Maybe we still can. Gotta get up.
Wait.
А? Да не, поднять просто, что лежать-то уже. Не и так, в общем-то. Thank you. не сильно надо было уже и до этого, в общем, в целом. А ты поспал хорошо еще.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Maybe it's not
Yeah.
that point. But I didn't hear. Maybe I should.
I heard before in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Trai, mấy giờ bắn súng hết vậy? Hết hả? Off, off.
Ah, already?
Okay,
That's it?
okay.
Ah. Yeah, I guess like already no time. Too late. Too late. Unlucky.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, 5 o'clock. Yeah. Well, happens. No, at least didn't go to some like saucy place. Didn't go to some saucy place. So that's actually good. I was kind of expecting we're gonna go to some like warehouse to shoot there. But that's all right. Alright, so it's gonna be like a really, really long one. A really long one. Stay indoors for long? Oh, dude, probably not. It was like really, really hot and damp there. Kind of hard to breathe. Like even they were like, getting outside to get some fresh air. Like once a day at least, when they could, right? And obviously when there was bombing and everything, then they couldn't. So they were sitting there for weeks. And yeah, that would be very, very hard. And there are some vents and stuff, but it's still really bad. Totally wouldn't recommend. And they also made all the tunnels wider now, like all of it like taller, wider. So it was even worse before. And if you go deeper levels, it's even thinner. Like, dude, I would die there. Like even here. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be though, actually. That was nice. I think Guide also made it way better. Because, just like funny and everything. Because I do have like, like mild kind of claustrophobia sometimes. In some very specific situations, kinda. It's more like in my head, I guess. Because when I was like imagining it in the morning, I was like, dude, I'm gonna die there. And then when I was there, actually, it wasn't too bad. Except for being kind of hard to fit. It was actually fine. I even got through the hatch there. That was nice. The bitrate is probably was bad, probably, right, with the hatch, or was it all right? I wonder if I can get like some, screenshots instead of the photo from the clip. Because we didn't take any photos. It was a little spontaneous there. Should take some. That was cool though. That was really cool. Then yeah, it's actually like pretty easy to get the tour and stuff. You can just like get the taxi even like we did it. But if you solo, it's probably not the best way to do it. If you solo, you're probably like better off to get with the tour with a group. It will be cheaper. But if the price is not an issue, then yeah, just grab cab and go here. actually not bad. The worm cosplay? No. You just kind of bend over there and that's it. I think like one of the first tunnels, I think actually connection was still alive. I did record inside some. So you can catch some maybe of that. Just gonna bend over and go, that's it. Sometimes you're gonna go like, you know, the goose walk. Sometimes where I went through the hatch, that's where I went like on the knees and hands for a bit at the end. Just because it was kind of like, not even because it was like too low, it was because like the goose walk became kind of like hard to do, you know, too low for that. But yeah, that was quite a good experience. And the entry ticket and stuff itself is like $5 basically, with the guide and everything, so that is super good. And getting here is the more expensive part, I guess. That guide was like godlike. I'm actually very happy that we actually got the guide and didn't go solo. I can also understand, I guess, why they're not, you know, letting people explore that stuff on their own. Even though pretty much like all the tunnels, they have like all the dead ends and stuff kind of like blocked, so you can't really get lost there. Maybe like the one in the deeper part where we didn't go. Or maybe you can actually get lost in that one, I don't know. Like only the lady and the Aussie guy went there. I probably wouldn't fit in there, because even the regular tunnels already were kind of tricky. And that one was supposed to go lower and narrower. So didn't get into that one. But yeah, it was good. That was really good. I'm glad that we made it. Glad that we made it in time. I managed to film some, because it already closed everything there. So it's pretty short also, you know, the visit really not that much to see. I have to say also like the souvenir prices are pretty good there. I mean, probably can find that even cheaper, I guess. But we literally on the way here we're in the workshop where it's all being made, and they charge like twice the price actually there. Like the premium for the actual, you know, at the production place. You can see them making those, but then you pay double sort of for that. Unless, I don't know, like the ones they sell there is like plastic or something, kind of replicas, because we got like the wooden ones. Very good. I got the tour for free. I mean, it was kind of free technically, but at the entrance they charge you for the tour. Like you pay like 35,000 for the entrance, and then the tour goes on top of it. So it's included. So technically free, I guess you could say. As they allowed to stream, yeah, that was really good. That was very nice of them. So yeah, we'll see tomorrow, kind of some sightseeing. And we'll see if we'll be able to get into some museums also with Cam. It might be kind of harder, but we'll see. Maybe. So yeah, tomorrow we get some sightseeing in Chi Minh. And Saturday too. Should be able to like capture everything good. And then Sunday we go. And Monday gonna be already from the lot. But it's gonna be like a really long one. A really long drive here. So I don't think I'm gonna be like doing all of it. Kinda like pointless, I guess, like also sitting in the open. I could a little, I guess, still. For now, a little longer. See, we're gonna have next week already different places. Next week already gonna be another location. But yeah, tomorrow we go in. Ooh man, I actually need to look if we want to go in the museums and stuff. I'll need to look into the working hours too. We need to plan that. We need to plan that then. Yeah, of course, probably. I mean, we would leave even some there, gladly. That was really good. We would leave some goodies there too. Yeah, like the entrance and guide is super cheap. Like, yeah, probably shooting is like the main money's there. I think gaming when we're gonna get back. Oh, in hotel. I don't even have my setup out really. I don't really have my setup out. Yeah, for now in hotel for for like the rest of this week. Then I move to another town, in a hotel there for 2 days more. Streaming there too, obviously, Ireland. And then we go to already like the final part where we're gonna be looking for like a place to stay already like for a month or something. So that's when I'm gonna get my setup out and stuff. I would love to, man. I would love to just, you know, just sit and game, really. I would love to. But that's probably still gonna be like a week until that, unfortunately. Like hopefully next Thursday we're gonna have something already. And I will be able to sit down and place. Sit down, play some video games then. Oh yeah, for now I'm just gonna like you up a little, so feel free. And then turn it off because yeah, we have like 1.5 hours most likely. Actually, let me see. Now it shows 2 hours 9 minutes, so it looks like the traffic gonna be insane. So for now we're at least kinda moving, right? But when we get in traffic, then I'm gonna call it for sure because it's gonna be just traffic. You know, traffic is insane. It's like 50 kilometers, by the way, and it's 2 hours. And I bet like 1.5 gonna be inside the city already. Like half the way we're probably gonna pass in 30 minutes, and the rest gonna be in 1.5 hours. And most likely. I feel it in the legs for sure, dude. I already could kind of feel it. And I am, by the way, right now is like not in my, you know, like a worst physical condition because I was like swimming a lot in Thailand and doing a lot of walking for like IRL streams and stuff. So I'm kind of like, you know, well, obviously not super fit, but at least my legs are not completely, fully atrophied from sitting at the PC all the time. If I would be here in my peak degeneracy, like holy, my legs would like give out there already, you know. So yeah, we're just gonna like drive home, just pretty much like maybe like I would stream at all, but here's gonna be like traffic for like 1.5 hours probably, so it's not gonna be that fun. So I'm just gonna probably call it soon, and then when we arrive, I'll probably grab some food, yeah, and I'll try to like also like maybe get the laptop out and try to deal with some stuff, some emails, maybe VODs, see maybe some clips. It's kind of weird, you know, like when you usually go, right, you take photos of everything, and when you're streaming, you don't really take photos, but you kind of want to share, you know, photos with like family and stuff, so I'm gonna go dig through some clips probably and stuff, see what we got there. The countryside, no, I mean, it's mostly like houses, some farms, it's nice, like nothing, you know, super crazy, but it's alright. All green, feels good. Oh, you actually went under the low ceiling, 300 meters. Oh, dude, that's gonna be dead. Like I felt dead here, like after like, you know, a few times, like a few thousands of meters basically. And 300, that would be really bad. Well, I guess it was a little worse here because it's also like pressuring you much more. Like the positioning is weird. Like you can balance your weight when you do the goose walk because it's like too short. I'm not tall enough. Yeah, this was really nice. This was really nice though. Very impressive. Like imagining actually, like, you know, living there for all the years, like holy. And then you have like all the bombs flying, then you have all the like the erosion that just kind of like crush, you know, the tunnels. That is brutal, dude. I wouldn't wish on anyone, honestly. I wouldn't wish it to anyone. The landscape, I see, yeah. The landscape here is like, yeah, it's more kind of like, you know, the valley. like it's no like hills and mountains, at least around here, that you can see. And with the lot next week, that's gonna be already like a lot of mountains. This was nice. This was nice.
Of course I didn't take a doctor.
Ah.
Третьего заряда.
Mm.
Думал, позади пока едем. А это перехвачу.
Mm.
Если что, я твой конь возьму.
Кого? Банку? А, да не вопрос вообще. Могу тебе прямо сейчас дать.
Может, сам не критично. Может, еще время тратить.
Сейчас.
Занимаюсь, если что. Что калории потратить.
I don't really use this one right now. I can give it. Take it. There you go. Too fast for signals. How is it like there? How the bit rate's going, bro? Could be. Could be. Let me see actually. How maybe a router died again or something. No, working. I'm just fluctuating there. Yeah, maybe like switching antennas and stuff. It do be actually 5G on the router, so yeah, it could be trying to just reconnect all the time, different ones. Connection is really good overall too, I have to say so far. In Southeast Asia in general, connection was really nice. I mean, I was like streaming from home, like relatively stable from 2 SIM cards. Like the full-blown, full-day PC stream, not just IRL stuff. And it was for the most part fine. And the traffic was enough. Here you have I have one plan with like 8 gigs per day, and another plan with 20 gigs per day. So that should be enough for IRL streams. If you're gonna find an apartment that's gonna have a bad home internet, that's gonna be already trickier though. Because like 30 gig per day, probably not gonna be enough. Might need to get a third one. But should be doable. It's kind of tricky. It's actually like really, not really, but like kind of strict here with SIM cards and stuff. Because I got one and one ISP, and then went to that same ISP again because it has better like coverage around the country. And they already like, oh, you already have one SIM card. Why do you need a second one? I'm like, well, I need more traffic. Yeah, 20 gigabytes is a lot of traffic. All right, sure. And then I actually kind of got the one-time password on the first SIM card to activate the second SIM card, so you can kind of get another SIM card in your name without you confirming it. I mean, that's actually kind of nice though, I have to say, considering amount of like different like SCAMAZes and stuff. That does sound kind of good, huh? The 6G testing already? Yeah, the 5G is not everywhere even. Well, not in every country. It's interesting because like traveling here, there is a lot of like 5G around. In Southeast Asia, in India there was 5G. In Armenia they have 5G in some places at least. In Tashkent they have 5G in some places. Back home they don't have 5G pretty much almost anywhere. Because like military is not allowing to use that frequency. No, for streaming, to be honest, like the 4G is enough. You just need like the stable 4G. Like you don't need some like crazy, numbers. You just need stable numbers. Because like this whole pretty much like, well, right now is like 9,000 bitrate pumping to the server, and server with 6,000 bitrate pumping it to you. So it's kind of better quality goes to the server, and server already kind of like processes that. But yeah, it's 6,000 at the end. Like I could basically switch to 6,000 and the picture would be the same for you more or less. Yeah, 6,000 bitrate is like 6 megabit per second. So it's not even anything insane. And that's enough already, and 4G can do that no problems. It's nice when you use it at home, like in Thailand we kind of used it as a home internet, so whenever I need to download something, I was just connecting the 5G router to the PC, and that actually was like pretty good speed actually, I have to say. Like I think sometimes over 100 for sure. You seem also I bother with the SIM cards. Depends on the phone. Depends on the phone. Some of them have like kind of like limited storage for eSIMs, yeah? And the physical one, at least you can any moment just grab and like, you know, plug it in, get it out. But it's convenient to have for sure. Like I kind of want to get another phone with the eSIM at some point. Because, well, I also kind of like having my, you know, physical SIM collection. Considering I have so many already with all the countries I visited. I'm gonna make some sort of like, you know, the compilation on the wall, you know, get the mosaic out of the SIM cards. Oh, you have the issues with undersea cable? Ah, I see. But who is yours connected to then? Like going to the west or to the east? Well, undersea, I guess directly to the east probably, right? Makes sense. Well, actually, I guess it could go kind of like a little to the west too. Every 6 months for a month or so. Oof. Yeah, that's quite brutal. That is unfortunate. The evil sharks, yeah, eating your bitrate. Sharks consuming the bitrate. But yeah, tomorrow the usual time probably. I need to double check. I need to remember to check to see all the work times, so we can catch everything tomorrow too. Though I guess out of museums there's like one basically, the war one also. Yeah, and I need to check if you can even film there. If we can, that will be super good. I like that in Uzbekistan, for example, you can just like film and stream in all the museums, no problems, pretty much. Like in one place, in one city, there was always only some like signs that you need to like pay extra, I think. But I think it was mostly for like commercial filming, which I don't know if it counts or not. Like technically, you kind of do get something out of it, so I guess it might be considered. But I think it's usually like more kind of like precise definition for that. Not so sure. No, secret I see. A really good phone, but a bit heavy. Dude, I kind of want one. I will actually research. I think there was one phone here being sold here. I know they sell it at home now, but I don't know if it still will be on sale when I return, if it's still going to be available. I think it might be here. I will need to check, because I kind of want to switch wine. I guess it's becoming kind of pain. Like when I was using it at home for years, I had no problems whatsoever with Huawei phone, with no Google services. Now that I started traveling and you need to constantly have like all the different apps, like dude, it's pain. Like I literally was trying to like book the taxi for like the airport in Thailand, and there's just like button that you need to click to connect, like to get them in your WhatsApp. Yeah, that button doesn't work on my phone, just because Google service is not there. Even though WhatsApp is installed, it's still the like API works through Google services, so it just shows, oh bro, you don't have WhatsApp, maybe you should install one. I'm like, bro, I literally have it here, but it doesn't work. So I kinda got tired of that shit already. I want to get something else, we'll see, something kind of budget too. Like I found one with like really good camera, It has 5G support also, and that is very like budget friendly, like less than 300 bucks I think. And the camera is better than mine, so, and in general kind of like pretty high up in the ExoMark rank, so should be good. Gonna try to get it maybe, but we'll see. We'll need it tomorrow probably also before stream to go get some stonkas exchanged again, because like all the souvenir shopping, I owe my friend a bunch of money now too. I rip all my cash. And then, yeah, I need to remember to get all those souvenirs actually. They in the back. It was really nice. That dude just waited for us. It was basically kind of like just like initial price that the app showed to us. We're just gonna pay X2 for that, for the return back and for the waiting and stuff. And we had like our bags here in the back, so actually really good. I would say that's really nice. Because like trying to get from here with the app probably would be kind of tricky now. As usual, it's kind of easy to get from the city to some distant place, but from distant place to the city, that becomes already more tricky. I guess the money hello. How we doing? See, if you guys just tuning in, you can check the VOD, check the rewind. After I'm done, I will be soon. It was really nice. That was really cool. Did really enjoy, and I really recommend. I don't know if you can find somehow that same guide. That was super good. That dude was godlike. Thanks to money, I see. Doing good, man. Doing good. Nice. Sounds good, Gustavania. Sounds good. Yeah, travel's going alright. Travel's going alright. So far, so good. Struggle with traveling. Yeah, that's why like, we didn't go, for example, to like the botanical garden kind in Pattaya, because yeah, you can kind of get there, but getting back will be tricky. And again, because of the work times being a little annoying. Well, work times are normal. It's just like for my streaming time, they're a bit annoying. Oh, they collect an sap from these trees, I think. It looks like there's like glasses with the punctures in the trees. They're collecting some sap. Kind of like the birch tree juice, sorta. But it ain't birch tree. Oh, there's like a big camp there in the middle. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. There's like a patch of trees, and there's like the tent camp there. People just working the fields. Yeah, for now we'll at least kind of go in. But it still shows like hour 50 minutes, so that's gonna be soon probably. Close the city, it's gonna be rip. Then I'm gonna be calling it because we're gonna be just like farming the traffic for the rest of the trip. So yeah, tomorrow probably regular time, most likely. I will check like the working hours, but yeah, I have a feeling that we will need actually kind of like to start there in the museum maybe. Or we'll see, maybe tomorrow we do kind of more chill in museum, we go like Saturday. Well, Saturday might be a lot of people, but more people can watch also, I guess. We'll see. I also need like in some morning to go to Decathlon probably, or because yeah, I don't think we're gonna have time for the Shopee to deliver stuff. Just need to go to Decathlon probably, get the backpack. Got to get the backpack. gonna have the proper touristic one, but we can fit a lot of things in. The mega plantations. Difference as a tourist. One thing for now I kind of notice is like less spicy actually. If it's like critical for you, I would say kind of less normally. A lot of dishes that are not spicy at all. What else? Language barrier probably a little worse, a little bit, but also in the same time kind of everyone is way more like even like completely random people basically even kind of fine with, you know, just using like the Google Translator and stuff with the voice and everything, so you can communicate. They're pretty good at that too, so you can communicate no problems. In general, kind of less touristy here specifically. It's obviously compared to like Pattaya and stuff, right? Way less touristy. What else? More bikes, way more bikes, way more chaos on the road for sure. That's for sure. What else? Price is kind of better, I would say. Quite. Especially like looking when we're like passing, right, driving right now, passing some like places, you know, kind of like more distant for locals. Like yeah, prices are lower, even though I guess we've also been in Pattaya, right? So that's like the place of the big prices. So not fair to compare. But yeah, also it's like a megapolis, right? So like way more busy, way more chaotic, way more loud, way more like, you know, smoke, dirt, all that stuff. But it's all right. Actually, quite all right. Yeah, get back into the honking world too. Back to the honking world here. Some total disrespect right there. Yeah, I guess the body, yeah, is really good. I mean, honestly, they kind of like farming us sort of anyway, because we still kind of also eat in the restaurant like in the evenings, right? And the fish there is quite chunky in price, I would say. It's kind of alright though, I guess, like, right, to try such types of fish that like probably not gonna try anywhere else anyway, or it's gonna be like, well, not anywhere else, but it's gonna be hard to find. So I guess kind of worth it in the end. So I think they're kind of making it back from us, you know. True, guess the wine shoe now that is actually really cheap though. That is, like, even our friends that we posted to, they said that, like, dude, that's really cheap. Like, we have back home also like prices becoming like way too crazy, and with the income not matching, you know, the craziness. So like having some like $100 per day place is quite normal already back home, and that's ridiculous. And here you get 6 days with breakfast for that. They're full probably, the usual. I'm gonna be pretty, you know, like basic about it. I'm a little biased, I guess. I kind of like the soups in general, and that one I liked even back home. Like we have like a lot of also people from Vietnam and in Russia working, so we have like a lot of places also where you can eat some good pho bo. Very nice. So I do like that a lot. Yeah, the hotel deal is really good. And like in other cities, got like, well, one we already booked, another one I need to book today probably already before too late. We also got like pretty good prices really. They're pretty much the same price, just like no price. I'm gonna get some sunset also. Not over the sea, but still gonna get some. Yes, we're already returning from all the fiesta and just yapping it out before we hit the traffic. Yeah, the good soup in general is always nice. I like that. People from cold countries, I think, do appreciate the concept. Even though here is not cold, right? But still, a really good soup. Still very good. My grandma's blood will be like so probably excited to listen to this story. I'm gonna hear some sleep. So he actually works at school. Not cool now already, but he is like that. Like extracurricular or not. Like the RC modeling. And he does like football, volleyball. Vietkong. No, I haven't, Bobcat. I haven't. I was when I was in Sweden. I was asking Ella always, like, dude, like, what is like, what should I try, like some local specialties and stuff. And he's like, dude, I don't know. Let's get like korv stroganoff, dude. All right. I mean, it was good. It totally doesn't seem like mega specialty. I guess when we went to Julbord though, that was good. That was good stuff. But yeah, like he works with kids, and he also organizes the football matches in kind of his town. It's like really good. Like I don't know, like I wish I will be able to be like him, sorta. I kind of doubt it though. I'm already kind of behind on the health. But yeah, he's pretty much like what, 80? Was it last year? No, second. No. I think like a year or more, and he's gonna be 80. But he's playing foodie, doing all the RC modeling and stuff. And yeah, they play foodie, and in his town they have like some like manufactory or something. There's a lot of also Vietnamese people working, and they do like the football teams basically. So he's like, knows a lot of people. I gotta bring him some souvenirs from here too. We get him some like dang t-shirts, he can wear it there. And all his friends will be like impressed that he got that stuff. And he probably also will be very excited to listen to the stories. It'll be very nice. У тебя магниты далеко, Гарик?
Да нет.
Покажу.
Да.
Gotta show you.
Одинаковые остались.
The magnet.
Это просто одинаковые купюры остались.
А не, магниты. Купюры, может, потом как-нибудь тоже надо, кстати, будет. One second. Here. Mega Magnus. Should get more. Should get more, to be honest. Again, for my grandma's brother. Maybe we'll find some more. Maybe we'll find some more. I just saw it and I was like, alright, this one goes in my favorite gift for sure. And when I return. For sure. Yeah, the pea soup, I think everyone kind of has some sort of pea soup. I think the one we kind of have is maybe like, I don't know, probably like something like German-ish version. It's usually just kind of like the dried green peas, right? The yellow ones already, obviously. You just like soak them, then you boil them, you drop like potatoes into, and I think like usually there goes something smoked, like whatever you have, some smoked sausage, some bacon, whatever. Just throw it in. Some ribs smoked are really good. Just throw it with the bones, so it gives some like more taste too. That's basically how we make it. I mean, soups in general can look not very impressive. Like I showed my brother like the fish stuff that we ate yesterday, right? And he's allergic to fish, so he can't really appreciate, you know, the sashimi that well. But you know, like the sashimi looked pretty good though. Like it also decorated really nice. But like the soup, he was like, dude, this is like some fucking Shrek soup or something. Like, was it at least tasty? I'm like, yeah, it was really tasty, but yeah, it looks kind of not very poga. As you ever gotta say, yeah? The pea soup always looks like vomit. I mean, like, my childhood trauma was with like the mushroom soup. Like, especially the dried mushrooms, like dried forest mushrooms. They make, you know, like very like black soup. It's just like super dark. And when you add like some mayo or something, or like sour cream to it, it also becomes like gray. But it's like, yeah, as a kid I hated it. Nowadays, dude, I would eat that, like, give me the double. Especially out of forest mushrooms. Like, holy shit. The quintessential slope food, yeah. Well, I mean, out of the dried peas, especially, yeah. Something you're supposed to cook for a while. It all kind of becomes the puree. And that's why the honkin kind of warning the bikers that someone's driving here, so they don't do some maneuvers. The stewed white cabbage, let's see. Yeah, we have the white cabbage soup, the chi. It's good. Can be like not very appetizingly looking, I guess. But it depends on like, you know, your perception, I guess, of what is, you know, like good looking. Because like obviously when I like linked the ramen that we had in like Pattaya, right, to my brother, he was like, damn, that looks good, because it was like super decorated and stuff. And then you have like this like kind of like, you know, the leftovers of fish yesterday that were made into the kind of like this congee. That doesn't look appetizing, but that was basically kind of like, you know, the free bonus dish made in like 10 minutes. More built up area again. Yeah, like hour 36 minutes still. So let's see if my prediction will be kind of right. Like I would assume like 10 more minutes probably of like actual driving, and then it's gonna be like traffic. Maybe a bit more. But you can already see also like more bikers and stuff, more cars. Getting there slowly. Yeah, actually, yeah, it is kind of like a very like valley-ish, swamp-ish even, I guess. Like there, like for example, where the tunnels are, like you could feel it. Like in the jungle, that's just like super humid. Like sauna, especially after like, you know, climbing through the tunnels for some time. It's just like a sauna there. Just all like completely, you know, covered in sweat. A good looking, not big pile of mush. I mean, a lot of like our soups I think are also not very like super crazy good looking, but you just kind of like grow up with them, right? So you kind of like don't really notice that. Then you see something new that kind of is maybe the same but new, and you're just kind of like, ooh, that's ugly. Seems like the road police and stuff is like more strict here. 4 people there even, because like even the passengers are in the helmets. Like in Thailand, passengers usually don't give a shit. Ready, Bleed, already. Thank you for stopping by. Sleep well, man, sleep well. Hey, hello. I like it, I like it. The world was crazy, yeah. That does, you know, make you see it from a little different perspective. Just kind of when you like, you know, just learn it from like the history lessons, it's just like, you know, well, yeah, okay, another one, you know. When you actually look at it and how it was, it's just like, dude, being there on the ground is in the more light format, right? And like the tutorial mode, basically, already is something. And that was tutorial, and then there's like 3 more levels of difficulty, all the way down to 12 meters below, with way more narrower passages. Like, dude, holy shit. Like I would like physically could, I physically wouldn't be able to. It's just like something that this kind of like blows your mind, you know. Like I guess like life can make you, probably, because it's either that or, you know, you gone. But that's, you know, that's an interesting choice, to be honest, because like that is also absolutely not simple. Yeah, imagine years. Yeah, on one side you basically just like constantly like in, with no sun, with no air, in the insane, you know, kind of heat, under the threat of like, you know, like the bombs or some like erosion destroying some shit. And on the other hand, you just like in constant, you know, fear that you're just gonna fall somewhere, something gonna hit you, shoot you, bite you. Totally wouldn't want to. Yeah, will survival is strong, yeah. I still don't know, like, can you actually, like, you know, beat your sort of like irrational fears that way? Like if you have like the phobia, like claustrophobia or something, can you like somehow like, you know, deal with it under like the life threat or something? I wonder. Like can you just like rationalize it? Like, you know, bro, like brain, we either like, you know, go there on the ground or we die. Like pull yourself together. And does it work or not, I wonder. Nah, the sun is almost gone already. I feel like some fears are hard to rationalize. But I mean, as I said, like in the morning when I was like checking the reviews and everything and like imagining, it did seem like way worse than it actually was when I was there. Even though I again kind of like stream and the guide, they did help a lot. Like stream in general kind of like always, you know, makes you kind of like motivates you to do things, I guess, because you kind of like, well, you know, I kind of making the content here, might as well. And then the guide was also really nice. Like I thought we will do like the short tunnel and that's it, but he was also kind of like, all right, let's go down there, let's go. I'm like, all right, fine. But he refused the last tunnel though. That tunnel is like even more narrow and shorter than the one we've been to, and the one we've been to, ones we've been to already were kind of like tricky. So that one we already didn't go. Like 2 people went and 3 people don't. Overcome anxiety in high pressure situations, true, but like imagine it's like, you know, like years long high pressure situation. Like I wonder if there's some sort of like, you know, kind of like build up, you know, you just kind of like break at some point, you know, like you're holding it together and then at some point just kind of like boom, you just like panic or something. I could see that kind of happening there. Even though it's been better, obviously, like, because first of all, the tunnels are more wide. Second of all, there's light everywhere. Not super much, like, just, like, lamps in the corners, right? So you can see where to turn and stuff, but still, it's not completely dark. Imagine when it was, like, dark. Oh, there's an accident, Wonka. Like, imagine when it was also completely dark. Yeah, but it's true. You can just like, for some reason, just break at some point. I mean, it happens in general, like with many things, like with all these travels and stuff. Sometimes I also just kind of like, you know, about to kind of like, and I'm about to break, you know. I need a little room to breathe. That kind of stuff. A one step closer. About anxiety for years, happens, yeah, it is. It is quite brutal, and I have to say, like, you know, with all these travels, like, I kind of was already, I'm on it already for a while, right? And it's still something you just kind of sometimes push yourself through. That's it. Like, can't say I adjusted to it and got used to it or something too much. It's a bit easier, but not much. I guess we'll see. Maybe if I do it longer, maybe I will kind of adapt better to it. I'm just like too much of a, you know, organized person, I guess, sorta. Like I like having a routine, I like having a schedule. I like knowing what's gonna happen, you know, like in a day, 2 week. As soon as like something goes, you know, like starts changing my things, innovating my plans and routine, then it becomes like stressful for me. It did help me with these travels to kind of like be way better with that, though. But yeah, it's still not that simple. Yeah, Gastamani, yeah, I kind of feel that. Kind of maybe even have that, I'm not so sure. Because I've been in that stuff for a long time before. Maybe still kind of are a little, I don't know, it's hard to say. Again, because I probably already got so adopted and used to it that it's becoming your norm. I think my like stage where we were like kind of like going full freelance mode and everything, it kind of just did, yeah, like sort of emotionally stunned me in a way. But yeah, even like alone in the tunnel where I got through the hatch, that was kind of fine. That actually was very fine. Like no panic, nothing, just nice. And it does feel like very satisfying though, when you pass all those. It would be kind of cool if I would be able to go to the deepest one, but yeah, that one I already was kind of a little scared, because that would be even tighter. I could just like climb through that, I guess, but that would be kind of tricky also because I had the camera, even though it wasn't really streaming already because like on the ground. But yeah, it wasn't very comfy to climb like this. Overcoming life's difficulties, yeah, that's kind of like, I guess, how we need to. I just kind of like you always see people on the surface, right, that then think that, well, maybe they just kind of, fine, something wrong with me maybe, but in reality I think everyone's inside is going through a whole bunch of these little wars. You just don't see them, but everyone does. We need to show that more, so more people understand that it's normal. Not everyone is like, just functioning from, from the books, no problems. Everyone kind of struggles, and that's kind of normal. There's nothing wrong with that. True acts are true. Like, when there is a little, light, when there is someone to kind of cheer you up and make it all fun, then yeah, it's totally easier to pass. I would say light also is very important there, because like if it would be completely dark, that would be a completely different story though. Like I did some PPG stuff underground as a kid, but it was when I could see the light at the other side, and then you can no problem scroll through that. Going into full darkness is a little trickier. Yeah, the struggle is normal. I think so. I do think so. It's kind of hard to see, like, especially like look at your parents or something, right? And you just like see those monumental people, right? Especially like in my case, like people went from like, like 90s with a whole bunch of shit going on. Grandparents especially, right? And stuff. And you think like, man, I must be like some sort of like, defective version or something. Like look at them and look at me. They have it all figured out and I'm a pleb. But now they also took a while figuring it out pretty much, probably. And maybe didn't even still. You just don't kind of see it. You just don't kind of see it. Not allowed to show any weaknesses, yeah, absolutely. We have a friend like that, for example, the one who was with us in Tashkent, right? Who left from Tashkent. Yeah, he's kind of like that. It's really hard to get him to, like to kind of like open up a little and like talk. When we're drinking, that happens normally. That's, I guess, like like the Russian way of like like the therapy, I guess. Boys getting drunk, boys start talking deep. But he kind of stopped drinking recently, pretty much. So like it's really hard to get him to actually go through the regular therapy, and it all bottles in. The low iron level, lower iron level can interrupt many things. Like when I was back home, like my mom's sister was there, like cousin technically, with her husband. And her husband has some like iron deficiency, I think, through the ulcer. I think it was like some internal bleedings and stuff with ulcer. Like you could see that. Like he was pale as shit. Took a while until they figured out what it is. Fixed it and got him all the supplements, and then he was fine. And not to mention, I think Pony, right? Pony also was through some shit in life for a while, and I think it ended up was like the mixture of like like the supplements. I don't remember if it was specifically iron or something else, but iron was there too, I think. You got like some of those supplements, some other stuff, and boom, there you go. Everything went to normal. Got some studies in, got like the job. Go and ham at it, I think. Can't even see him less nowadays. Started traveling and stuff too. Life started moving, you know. So yeah, you need to read the body. Or sometimes, not sometimes, preferably always. Get the professionals to read your body. Even though sometimes not every professional is professional enough. Sometimes they need multiple ones. Now we're getting into some insane... No, not yet, I think. Should still be kind of regular road, yeah. But looking at the map, I do see already the red stretches there, so... It's gonna start soon. Yeah, they can be very vague with symptoms, for sure, yeah. Absolutely. They absolutely can be very, very hard to notice. I think that actually kind of where I learned about it, watching Dr. K, Health Gamer GG, right? And he was talking about that a lot, about like iron deficiency specifically, I think, and how it helps some patients. That made me kind of interested and curious about that stuff. Yeah, with liver in general is like really tricky. Like we have a friend who already got cirrhosis, right, because of drinking. And he's drinking again now. Maybe a bit less, but not much less. And yeah, he gets like blood tests and all that stuff regular, and it all shows like he's fine, like everything's good. And that kind of, he uses it as the permission that, well, that I can drink. I'm allowed to. What's the problem? Until at some point it's probably gonna be already, you know, like the emergency light turning on. For now, still going. Surprisingly. Begins. Yeah, looks like it is. Looks like it does begin now. So yeah, let's probably then call it, I guess. About time. It's gonna be like... It's gonna be getting more and more traffic now. I have like 20 kilometers left and 1 hour 11 minutes, so that's gonna be fun soon. I'm still kind of going, but yeah, probably not for long already. So yeah, tomorrow we go like 9 a.m. like 100%. I'm just gonna go some sightseeing. Tomorrow we'll do some sightseeing. And we'll try to get the route going. Like nothing probably super crazy, because we also kind of like have Saturday still. So either I'm gonna split it in two, or maybe like do... Yeah, I'm probably gonna split it. I need to kind of like geographically, you know, plan it to cover everything. And one of the days I also want to get like the double-decker tourist bus. Maybe we actually do it tomorrow, or tomorrow we're gonna go like scout around how it looks, you know, the starting place and stuff. And because I assume on Saturday is gonna be probably a lot of people in those. Like in the morning they're pretty much empty, but yeah, that's the morning. I'm starting like 3 p.m. local time, so it's already not gonna be morning. Just so I can snipe some like spot, you know, near the window But yeah, gonna be peacing out then. Hope you guys enjoyed the tunnels and everything. Some tunnels even had some connections still left, I think, but not for long though. It was quite an experience. I did record some inside the tunnels too though. I'm gonna show, and we're gonna be doing some recaps and stuff. Need to remember to upload that. But yeah, see you guys all tomorrow then. Enjoy the rest of your evening. 9 a.m. tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye bye.